Well, I think the uniqueness is really in the title of the module that we teach, and there's keywords like Olympic, athlete, transition, and I think they're key words, and perhaps the most important word is transition, because the uniqueness in the program is that we are equipping the students to cope with change, for different perspectives and different environments, and a very dynamic sporting culture. Yes, the key point is change and transition, and so we equip the learners and highlight key points in terms of how the athlete's relationship with their coaches and how that changes over time. We look at how the responsibility of the coach is as an educator, so that the athlete can expect a broad holistic education. And we also look at the importance of the relationships in terms of different power dynamics, so that the athlete can face transition and change with confidence.
Athletes have very complex lives, and they're very different lives. So it's important that if we use content, that content can be used in varied situations or what is relevant for the person who is in the program. We stay current by having a look at literature, doing some readings that are contemporary, but also using global examples or examples that are happening in the world at the moment. And we find that that meets the needs of different participants on the program. So we use a lot of storytelling and we use cultural examples in our teaching throughout this module. That's really important because of the difference of the participants and their life experience that they bring into this program. What we do is we also invite athletes and participants to share their world experiences with one another. And what it does is it means that the learning is authentic and it's a group learning environment. So they share off each other and their knowledge grows as a whole. I think that the other thing we are trying to do is we're really trying for our participants when they leave to be critical consumers of knowledge, and that means they can have a look at things in their world and they can apply the knowledge that they have learnt here in a way that makes sense for them.
I think there's three key takeaways in the module, and the first one is to do with education, and that the athlete during their career can expect an education that can help them grow and develop as a person and as an athlete. The second one is to do with developing the ability to critically think about what they're doing and some of the issues that do emerge in their career, and how they can make changes in their career so that growth and development can occur. Mm-hmm.
And ideally, the third part of that is acquiring a range of perspectives and making sure we approach everything in this module from a range of perspectives. Because what we want them to do is we want them to be able to cope with the change and the transition that they face in a very challenging world.